I'm a 34C. I'm a 34C.
So am I.
Bally knows even if they wear the same size bra, every woman has a different shape. So Bally has a unique custom fit system. Bras to fit your special shape, not just your size. To flatter you and make you
Pretty. Only Bally has it, so Bally bras.
Fit your shape.
Not just your size. Bally.
Who loves campfire? Girls and boys and the communities where they live. With caring and sharing and fun, Campfire's been loving them back for 72 years. Call 833-267.
Lady Luck is queen on the Joker's Wild tonight at 7.
Yeah. yeah, sure. What reporter doesn't want an exclusive? Look, we've got no comment until we make some definitive action. Sure, we've got suspects, a number of them. No comment. Look, fella, I'm sorry that's the way it is, okay? A few less reporters, maybe we get some work done. Anything in that fire department report?
Yeah, we just got some stuff on these bomb fragments. I think we're going to know more when we get the lab analysis back. I'm telling you, this scene's really got me, Bob. And who would want to kill Loretta Shea? You know, okay, so the bomb's put in the car could have been meant for somebody else. Now, what professional is going to take the chance on getting the wrong person?
Maybe it wasn't a pro.
Well, what amateur is going to benefit from killing Harry Shea?
And maybe they were after the son.
Possible. Listen, we got a lot to cover on this case. I suggest we split up on this preliminary questioning.
Good idea.
All right, now we got to cover the union involvement, and somebody has to go over to Blackhawk.
Look, why don't you take care of that, okay? What's going on outside?
Orders are driving everybody nuts. Any news yet?
Afraid not.
What about the Shea family?
What about them?
Well, they're victims too, you know. I mean, somebody should be taking care of them. Somebody should be helping them. My job, right? Oh, excuse me. I guess I better get over there.
Yeah.
Is that you, Steamer?
Who do you think?
Have you heard the news?
Yeah, I heard.
I don't believe it. I never wanted to hurt Loretta.
Hey, man, what do you want from me? I'll try a new shot? I'll do it, baby, free of charge. I clean up my own messes.
No, that is the last thing in the world that I want.
Well, why you calling?
I don't know.
You don't sound too cool, you know? Now, you just mind yourself when the cops come around, huh? And watch what you tell them.
Don't worry, I'll take care of my end all right. You going to be getting out of town now?
That's one sure way to point the finger straight at me. No, baby, I'm not skipping. I'm going to stay right where I am. Gotta go. Now, you take care of your own problems here, and watch what you say. It's open.
Steamer, I heard you're hit and misfired. It's a shame.
Accidents happen.
Yeah. Need any more assistance?
The dude who hired me? He wants to forget the whole thing now.
Then I'm just gonna collect some odds and ends and amble out of town. It's gonna get very hot, Steamer. You should split yourself.
I'm staying right here. Nobody scares me out of my hole.
Suit yourself. Me, I need a car. Fast and cheap fake plates. You know anybody?
Just call this number. Tell them who you've been doing business with.
Thank you, Sting. Thank you. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
This portion is brought to you by Charmin Bathroom Tissue. Charmin is so big and fluffy, so squeezably soft. It's irresistible.
Hello, I'm Mr. Whipple. Remember me and please don't squeeze the Charmin? These signs all over my store? Well, out they go. You didn't pay attention, you squeezed anyhow. But it wasn't all bad. The squeezing got you to take Charmin home. The softness kept you coming back for more. With good reason. Look, 2 stacks, same number of sheets. Now, if Charmin were made the ordinary way, it would stack up like this. But with Charmin made the fluffed up way, it's doubly fluffy. And that's why it's so squeezably soft. And that's the whole idea with Charmin. The squeezing gets you, the softness keeps you.
Introducing a great new taste in toothpaste. Advanced formula Crest in a gel.
We love the flavor.
I love the fight. First, Crest made their cavity fighter even tougher. Then they put it in a gel.
Our best Crest checkups may be ahead of us.
New Crest Gel. It's more than just a great tasting gel. It's the only gel with Fluorostat, Crest's proven cavity fighting system.
Kids love the flavor. Their parents love the fight.
When you're taking care of this many teeth, you need this kind of fight.
Now advanced formula Crest has 3 flavors, regular, mint, and new gel, all with Fluorostat, Crest's proven cavity fighting system.
Tastes terrific.
Crest Gel. New Crest flavor, same Crest fight.
Look, I don't care what it takes. All the arrangements have to be perfect, understand? Body's the morgue. You have to call there and arrange everything with them. I'll be by myself to talk about the burial and the wake. I really can't talk anymore right now. Just take care of her. Thanks. Anything I can do to help?
I don't think I'll ever need anything ever again in my life. She's gone, Pete. She's gone. I just want one thing now.
What?
Revenge.
We're gonna find out who did this. And they're gonna pay.
They'll never pay enough for killing that beautiful lady. What are you doing in my house?
I want to help. I was trying to get Terry and Bridget to eat something.
You think I haven't put this together? You think I don't know what that bomb was meant for? Who it was meant for?
What are you talking about?
That bomb was meant for me, Pete. Don't you understand that? Steve Frame is behind all of this.
Dad, just calm down. You're talking crazy.
I'd be crazy to let the daughter of the murderer come over here and gloat.
She came here to help.
I told you to leave my house.
Dad, please.
I said get out of here. Don't you understand me? Go home. Go and tell your father he's finally done it. He's finally brought the Shea family down. Don't be frightened, sweetheart. Daddy's little girl, huh? I love you. I'll always take care of you. I'll always take care of you.
Yes, I'm Larry Ewing with the Bay City Police Department. I'd like to talk with Mr. Steve Frame.
Larry,
Hello, Quinn.
something wrong?
Well, Bob and I are beginning our investigation of the Shea case. I thought I'd come over here and see if Steve Frame could help.
Where's Bob?
Well, he's out seeing what he can find on the streets.
Was it his idea that you handle Black Hawk alone? I see.
But Quinn, you know Bob's having some hard times right now. I think you ought to realize that.
Oh, I do. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
Detective Ewing, excuse me. You can go right in to see Mr. Frame now.
Thank you.
Larry, coming in.
Steve, Alice, nice to see you both.
Larry?
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm investigating Loretta Shea's death. I thought you might be able to help me out.
I'll do anything I can. We were both shocked by the news.
Would you like something to drink?
Yeah, a glass of water might hit the spot.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Here, come on, sit down. What can I do for you?
Oh, I'm tracking down Harry's involvement with this strike settlement. Talked to several of these union people.
And?
Well, it seems that he was quite angry with Joe Masterson. Accused him of all kinds of things. Taking a bribe, fixing the election.
And also you know that Harry accused me of bribing Joe Masterson.
I heard. Why, Steve?
Harry and I had a rather angry dispute not long ago. And it damaged our friendship. Then, when he had his coronary, he started blaming me for everything. He said that I wanted Joe as head of the union because Joe was easier to deal with. And then, when Joe settled the strike so quickly, well, he started accusing me of paying off Masterson.
Is there any truth in that?
None whatsoever.
Steve, I'm going to come right out with it. I think that bomb was intended for Harry. Did you have anything to do with it?
Of course I didn't.
Well, if the bomb was intended for Harry, the next question is who would benefit from his death? Now, if he was putting the heat on you and Masterson, that sort of narrows things down a bit, wouldn't you agree?
I'm sorry I can't give you any information, Larry. No clues, no evidence, no suspicions.
All right. Thanks, Steve. Listen, tell Alice thanks a lot, but I need to be running along. I'll see my way out.
Well, thank you. Hello.
Oh, hello, Steve. It's Rachel. Listen, I'm sitting here with Nikolai Perenko, and he's just come up with a terrific idea for the Sculpture Museum.
Oh, what is it?
Well, we'd rather talk to you in person. Do you think you could fly out here to New York?
No, I don't think so.
Listen, you sound sort of down. Is something wrong?
Harry Shea's wife died this morning.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know she was ill.
She was murdered, Rachel. The police just questioned me.
Why? Why you?
Because of my involvement with the union problems.
Her death had something to do with the union?
No one quite knows for sure anything yet.
Well, listen, if you need some help, just let me know, all right?
All right, I appreciate that. All right. Yeah. Bye-bye.
That was Rachel on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Sugar-free A&W. The taste for me with only 1 calorie. Get that frosty mug sensation. Ooh, sugar-free A&W. The delicious taste never adds to my waist. It's the sugar-free that's so great tasting. Get that great big frosted mug sensation. Ooh, sugar-free A&W. Ooh, ooh.
What a waste.
Huh?
Closing that trash bag before it's full.
If I stuff it, it'll break.
Try a bag that's tough enough to overstuff.
Hefty?
Stuff your bargain bag into the same size hefty bag. Now stuff in more trash.
Okay.
More?
Go on, overstuff it.
Hey, you can overstuff them and use fewer bags.
And
save money instead of waste it.
right, hefty.
Tough enough to overstuff.
Oh, no. Feeding a bargain brand dog food?
It's cheaper. Dog food's dog food.
Not so. Compare your bargain brand with new Mainstay Dog Food.
Mainstay? What's the difference?
Most bargain brands don't add all of Mainstay's supplemental vitamins and nutrients. Mainstay has 100% of everything adult dogs need. And it's backed by 50 years of pet food know-how.
At that low price, Mainstay's a real value.
I guess your dog thinks so, too.
With Mainstay, you get more than you bargained for.
What is wrong?
There's been a sudden death in Bay City.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is someone you knew well,
No, actually, I didn't know her at all.
but you are disturbed.
Well, it was a violent death, apparently. My friend was very close to the family.
This friend is perhaps someone you care for?
Oh, yes, I care for him very much as a friend. He's been very good to me, very generous. It was his idea, the museum.
Ah, yes. You're talking of him as if he were a banker and not as if he were a lover.
Well, that was many years ago. How do you know that?
I'm no fool.
We were married once. Very briefly. He's the father of my son, James.
And you are lovers now.
No.
Such a vehement response. This makes you perhaps unhappy.
He's about to be remarried. And besides, we've been apart for very many years.
But feelings can withstand change.
Why are you asking me all of this?
In my country, it is not unusual to ask personal questions. If you do not ask questions, how is one to become a friend?
Hello, how are you?
How did you and Matthew enjoy the zoo?
Oh, he loved it, especially the children's zoo. We spent an hour petting the goats and the rabbits and the little chickens. Oh, you should see him with the baby ducks.
Sounds as if you and Matthew, it sounds as if you had a better time than Matthew did.
Oh, well, it's a very good thing we are not staying so long in America, or I would risk becoming quite a human instead of just watchdog.
Look, I could care less if Frank takes it as an attack on his screenplay. Virginia is a villain, and it's very important that the audience disapprove of it.
No. Frank was right when he created a character who was done wrong, but out of positive motivation.
Correction, Milo. Frank did not create that character.
All right. The character is yours, but still it's Frank's job to translate her to the screen.
Well, not if he doesn't do it right.
No. I'm the director. I'll be the judge of that, James.
And I'm the one who created both the fictional and the real-life character.
But you don't know. Movies are different. We may arrive at characters that are totally different from the ones you have in the book.
Then why did you hire me as a consultant?
Well, we want to hear what you have to say, but that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to listen to it. I mean, no, your
great.
value.
Thanks a lot.
Your value is coming up with something to help us if we have some problems. Other than that, it's you might as well just sit down and read a good book.
May I say something, please?
What is it?
I have been hanging around here waiting for an answer about my screen test. Will somebody please tell me what's going on?
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I meant to have a contract drawn up. You're absolutely wonderful.
My apologies for not telling you.
Congratulations. You're on your way.
Thank you, team. Wow. All right, well, listen. Suppose we mix together both ideas about Virginia. I mean, I know that she was no saint, so we shouldn't try and whitewash her all the time the way Frank does. I mean, it's like he's afraid to have a girl Virginia's age become a villain. But the reasons for what she does have got to be there, too.
Wow.
Right?
Yes, it seems you're not only the most sensitive actress I've ever met, but the most intelligent. What do you think, Vic? Huh?
Sounds reasonable. Let me think about it.
Well, I'm glad that's settled. Oh, I have a luncheon day with Liz. Where's the driver?
Oh, someone called in for him this morning. His mother died, so.
Oh, so he won't be coming in, of course. Inconvenient, but understandable. Are there any cabs in this Bay City?
No problem. Where are you going?
Oh, the Bears.
I'll give you a ride, but you'll have to cab it back, okay?
Oh, good, then. Let's go.
Oh, I'd just like to add one more word in my role as a consultant on this movie.
James, I think we've had about enough of being negative about Frank's
Well,
screenplay.
this isn't exactly being negative about the screenplay this time. I was just wondering, don't you think it's just a little bit tacky that our young leading lady is working in the office typing and answering phones?
Pete, I'm sorry that I hit you. I was just so angry. But I suppose fighting won't bring your mother back, will it?
Worry about me. You shouldn't have treated Diana like that. She was just trying to help.
She's a member of Steve's family. I cannot have anybody connected with Steve in this house.
Dad, you don't honestly believe that Steve put that bomb in the car.
Maybe not personally, Pete. But he was behind it. All that business about wanting to help me, it was a cover, and now I know it.
No, Dad. You're wrong.
He's guilty. He wanted to kill me before the beans got spilled.
Hello. I'm Ada Hobson. I wonder if I could see Mr. Shea.
The only reason you can't see it, Pete, is that you're still tied up with Diana. He's guilty, all right, and I'll get him if I have to, and I'll do it without you if I...
Excuse me.
Who are you?
My name is Ada Hobson. I work with the police. I mean, I do what I can to help kids who are in trouble and victims of crimes, you know, things like that. Well, I know there's nothing I can do to console you, but I thought maybe I could help you
Hi,
somehow.
Mrs. Hobson's.
Terry. Hi. Terry's one of my brownies. Hi, honey.
Daddy, look. Tomato soup all over.
Did you burn yourself, honey?
No, but I don't know what to do.
Listen, maybe I can help her, huh?
Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Honey, listen, tell me where your clean clothes are, okay?
Upstairs.
Upstairs? Well, why don't you show me? Come on.
I don't want you ever to bring Diana to this house again. I don't want you to ever see her again.
If you're ready for the fullest hair you can have,
Watch it wake up with Prel.
to the fullest it can be,
Watch it wake up with Prel.
Prel's Fullness Formula wakes up tired hair with lather that lifts and separates each strand, so your hair has all the body it needs to be its fullest, thickest, fluffiest.
So watch it get full.
For really beautiful hair.
Watch it wake up with Prel.
Ralph, why'd you buy these? They're cheaper than Bounty. You goof, Shorty. Huh? Bounty absorbs more, so it can be a better buy. Prove it. Okay. Watch. A penny's worth of Bounty against a penny's worth of an average bargain brand. The cheaper brand just can't absorb as much. But even wet, that penny's worth of Bounty's still absorbing.
So I did goof. Bounty can be a better buy.
Bounty's the best way I know to save dough.
Inside every Duncan Hines brownie, there's a deep, dark difference.
Sure looks chocolatey.
How's it taste?
Deep, dark, and delicious.
Goodness.
The deep, dark difference in a Duncan Hines brownie is its chocolatey moistness. Compared to another leading mix, ours are chocolatier and moister.
Try one.
Well.
Deep, dark, delicious. Duncan Hines brownies. Deep, dark, and delicious.
Now, we can carefully set up the details of Nikolai's visit to Bay City.
Would you like milk in your tea, Mr. Chopik?
No, thank you. And I would like you to call me Anton.
Oh, all right, Anton. Tell me, why is it that we have to set the details of Nikolai's visit so carefully?
We have to be certain Nikolai will not be placed in an embarrassing situation.
Like what?
A year ago, for example, one of our distinguished novelists was touring the United States, and he came to a lecture at one of your Midwestern universities. But he was faced with a picket line of students who claimed to be from our country. They were protesting the imprisonment of another writer. The lecturer was told if he respected freedom, he wouldn't cross the picket line to deliver his lecture. So, you see, he was damned if he did, damned if he didn't. And, of course, these agitators who created the disturbance made certain there were TV cameras there to record everything.
Oh, just one question. Was the writer imprisoned unlawfully? I'm sorry, have I said something wrong?
Of course not. Everything in our country is done legally. Was the timing? The afternoon session is starting.
Yes, and we mustn't miss it. Anton, would you please get the elevator for Sir Rachel and I will follow. Rachel, you are a wonderful woman. You would please have dinner with me tonight.
Yes, I'd love to.
Oh, come on. The elevator is waiting.
Got the word you wanted to see me?
Yeah, right. I'm tracking down anybody who might have seen the stuff that was used to wire Harry Shear's car.
It isn't anything local. It's not our style.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Who then?
Look, man, I'm not your ordinary, plain, everyday kind of stoolie, so anything I give you, you just put it in your memory book until it's good. Agreed?
Okay.
There's this guy, Bobo. He's got all kinds of stuff. Nobody knows where he comes from. Nobody knows where this stuff originates, but he's offering everything from hand grenades to 45s.
And where does this Bobo locate himself?
Can't be helpful there. But I'll tell you, I've seen him hanging out at the Two Brothers pool hall. Maybe you could pick him up there.
And if not, what other names have you got?
There's nothing else in the pot.
Well, that sounds exactly like Harry. He's got a one-track mind, and I'm his own personal scapegoat.
Just wait. He looked at me. He was just so hateful. I think he knocked poor Pete down. I have no idea how Pete is. I can't even call him.
Oh, yeah, it's too much. It's just too much.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Pete? It's me. How are you?
Okay.
And are the girls holding out?
Ada Hobson's here helping out.
And your father?
He's talking to the priest right now. I hope that'll calm him down a little bit.
Oh, I just wish I could see you tonight.
Me too. But where?
I don't know. Doesn't seem like we're wanted anywhere.
You can come over here, Diana.
No, we can't.
Hold on, Pete.
I don't think the two of you should see each other until this whole thing has been settled. I know Harry is out of his mind now, but I agree with him on this separation.
Pete, Dad says we shouldn't see each other.
Oh, great. That just figures. He's gonna come between us even on the day. Look, don't say anything else. I'll meet you at the Select Diner tomorrow morning before school, about a half an hour, okay?
I understand. Bye, Pete.
I'm sorry, honey. I hope you can understand. This is a very volatile situation. I don't think you're aware of it. The police were just here a while ago, questioning me. We're all involved. And we're all in a very difficult spot until Loretta's killer is found.
When the pain starts here, the pain stops here. With the buffered extra strength relief you'll find in extra strength Bufferin. 1,000 milligrams of strong aspirin, the strongest dosage you can buy, combined with special protection against aspirin stomach upset. Anacin and Bayer don't give protection. Regular Tylenol's not as strong and can't give aspirin doctors prefer, but extra strength Bufferin does. The pain stops here with extra strength Bufferin in tablets and capsules.
I'm chewing gum again. It's wonderful. For years I couldn't because gum stuck to my dental work, but now there's Freedent gum. It doesn't stick, so I can enjoy all the pleasures of chewing gum again. The delicious flavor, fresh, clean breath, and refreshing taste, all that's possible again with Freedent gum from Wrigley's. It comes in peppermint and spearmint. You'll love it.
Feel free to chew Freedent.
It won't stick to most dental work.
Freedent gum. Peter Pan can spread a little sunshine, make it all a fun time. Bring a rainbow just around the bend. Peter Pan can keep the flavor going till a smile is showing. It's a peanut butter lover's friend. Peter Pan can satisfy a munchie, silky smooth or crunchy.
Fresh, rich, creamy Peter Pan. One taste and you'll know why nothing spreads a smile like
Peter Pan can, Peter Pan can.
Stay tuned for the next part of Another World.
Now it's a new NBC Nightly News. Tom Brokaw and Roger Mudd with commentary by John Chancellor. The NBC News team. Experience you can trust.
Hi, Jeannie. Can I borrow your detergent and your fabric softener?
No.
But we're friends. Go Solo.
Go who?
Solo, the new liquid detergent that cleans and softens. Come on.
Go Solo.
These overalls are muddy. Your Solo gonna get them clean, deep down clean. And this scratchy sweatshirt, you go Solo. You get it fluffed up soft.
Go Solo. Look, dirt mats down fibers. New Solo detergent cleans fibers, lifts them up, releases tough, deep down dirt. And Solo softens fibers, so fibers feel cushy.
Overalls came clean, deep down clean. The sweatshirt is so soft, fluffed up soft. Catch this out. No static cling. All without a fabric softener.
New Solo gets clothes deep down clean, fluffed up soft. Why pay for a fabric softener when you can go Solo? Go Solo.
I love to snack on prunes from California. They were born as plums, but now take a look and see. They're moist and sweet and plump, just right for snacking. I love California prunes because they're plum good naturally.
Today's prunes, plump, moist,
and snacking good.
Catch Detroit's favorite cops today at 5.
And now, the next part of Another World.
Hi.
Hi. I'm covering for Helen.
Yeah, I see. Have you seen Larry this morning?
He was here a minute ago.
Do you know where he went?
He told me it was your idea that he handle Black Hawk alone.
Yeah, I felt it would be more efficient that way.
Is that what you're interested in? Efficiency?
Look, I gotta get going. I've gotta catch up.
Bob, wait. How are you doing?
I'm getting along.
I'm glad, because I'm not doing so well.
Quinn, it's not easy for me either, but we have to go this way.
Why does it have to be all of one or all of the other? Can't we see each other ever? Not even for a drink? Some public place? Bob, I need you.
It's too soon to reconcile yourself to Loretta's death. I know that, Harry. But it's not too soon to get rid of this awful rage.
I can't, Father. I can't until I get some justice. Now, can you tell me why there is no justice?
Justice, that's in the hands of God, not of man.
Maybe so. But I'm going to see to it that whoever killed Laurie is punished. Then maybe I'll punish myself at that time.
Look, Harry, pride is not just a sin. Pride destroys you and those whom you love.
You're right, Father. You're absolutely right, and I admit it. Laurie begged me to forget about the business down at the Union. I couldn't. I had to bring Joe Masterson down. It was pride. And then I had to be the big head of the Union again.
What makes you think the Union is connected to this?
It's common sense. I started to bring Joe Masterson down about a week or two ago. And then this happened.
Well, maybe it was a mistake, or some misguided individual seeking his own revenge.
Maybe so. I just know that I've got my feelings, and my heart tells me that that murder was done at Joe Masterson's bidding. And right behind him was the snake who always called himself my friend, Steve Frame.
I'll get that.
I'm Joe Masterson from the Union.
You have to have faith.
Okay.
Must.
Faith for what? God. What good is that going to do me?
I'm afraid that's the only thing left now.
Excuse me, I don't know if you're up to seeing anybody, but...
Hello, Harry. Hello, Father.
Mr. Masterson.
Murderer.
You say?
You heard me. You killed my Laurie. You're a murderer.
What's happening here? What's going on? Listen,
I may have been in a daze this morning, but I've awakened up since then.
This is crazy. This man is crazy.
You better leave, please. Laurie's soul is gonna haunt you. It'll haunt you until you confess, Joe.
Harry, this is understandable, but please control yourself. Look, won't you go upstairs and get some rest? Come on.
No. I've got too much to do.
Until this Chef Boyardee pizza cook-off, these women never knew how many great pizzas they could make. They loved Mrs. DeGreeve's pepper pizza and Mrs. Letzinger's deli pizza. But with Becky Cordell's Beef Rancher Special, they had to know the recipe.
I start with Chef Boyardee pizza mix. You get fresh dough mix, rich tomato sauce, and lots of cheese. Then I add chopped beef, mozzarella cheese, and mushrooms.
Delicious.
Have your own Chef Boyardee pizza cook-off and see how many delicious pizzas you can create.
My hands are my business, even with arthritis pain, but I can't take aspirin.
Introducing new Aspirin-Free Arthritis Pain Formula.
I type for a living, even with arthritis pain, but I can't take aspirin.
Introducing Aspirin-Free Arthritis Pain Formula. Aspirin-Free Maximum Strength.
I can't let arthritis pain slow me down, but I can't take aspirin.
Get Aspirin-Free Arthritis Pain Formula, or the original formula, for hours of relief from minor arthritis pain flare-ups.
This is a Reach toothbrush, and this is the Oral-B right angle. Both are angled toothbrushes, but only one has the cavity-fighting brush head more dentists recommend. This one, the Oral-B right angle, with a brush head so good that last year dentists bought more than 10 million Oral-B toothbrushes and paid for them themselves, which proves that when it comes to recommending Oral-B, dentists put their money where their mouth is. Oral-B right angle.
days of our lives, Tony and Renee are on the run and unaware they're brother and sister.
Renee, I want you.
Meanwhile, will Jessica's love for the Salem Strangler prove fatal?
Jake, all I want is you.
Tonight I plan to show you exactly how I feel about it.
This week on NBC.
Hiya.
Any calls for me?
Nothing important. How was lunch?
Well, lunch. Liz is charming as ever. You know, I can't believe my luck that I found a woman like Liz here, so far from civilization.
Well, she has a good time with you, too.
Where's Frank?
Writing.
Of course, he's always writing. Say, did you hear anything from the young man who was our driver?
Yeah, he called. He said he'd be in tomorrow.
Well, given the prices of taxis in this town, that's a good thing. Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Let's see, where were we? Oh, yeah, right. I was telling you how my mother's always set in her ways.
Right.
Now, when she decided to do something, anything at all, she just went after it. She did it, whether it was impossible or not. And that's what I want you to do.
Okay. Well, listen, think you could set up lunch for the three of us when she gets back into town? I'd like to observe her.
Well, I don't know that I want my mother observed.
Well, Jamie, isn't that what you did when you were working?
Well,
The core is not the best, but the rent is just perfect. Hey, everybody. Hey.
Hi.
I want you to meet two actors I just saw tonight at the Fox River Playhouse. Bad production of Othello, which I'm going to have to use. Too many bad productions. Anyway, this is Deke Peters, and this is Christine Wiley. Over in the corner is our producer, Mr. Milo Simonelli. How you doing? This is the author of View of the Bay, James Frame. This is another wonderful young actress, Julia Shear.
Hello.
And here we have our co-producer, Mr. Jason Dunlap.
What's your name? Deke Peters. Hi, Deke. Nice to meet you.
Does anybody want a drink? A little drink?
Yeah, sure.
A cordial, perhaps?
How you doing?
Fine, thanks.
Hey, all right. Thank you very much. Bob, we got our explosives. They're made by Holiday Manufacturing. That's not too common either. There aren't many distributors in this area. In fact, one of their trucks seemed to have been ripped off a couple of months ago.
On hijack?
Yeah, on our way to make a delivery.
Here's the search warrant you asked for. Oh, great. Look, Captain, I've also got an address. One of my informants played pool at the Two Brothers last week, and Bobo, that's the name of the suspect, had to go home in order to pay off the bet. Yeah? Well, just be careful, because if this guy has the size arsenal you're talking about, he could hold up all day. You know, I've been thinking about something lately. This collection of guns that Steamer's supposed to have. Maybe they came from the same source.
Better stop dreaming. Things don't wrap up so neatly.
Look, Captain, I've had my own personal feelings against Steamer for some time. I'm tired of him being brought in here on suspicion and let go. Be nice to see something stick for a change.
Well, it'd be more than nice. Everybody knows his reputation on the street is that he's wasted a few guys in his career.
Both of you had better stop tossing the bull and get a move on it before this Bobo character looks for new territory.
You know how your mother feels about school night dates.
This isn't a date, Graham. We're just studying.
Okay.
Great. Now we gotta wash my pink painter's pants.
I thought this wasn't a date. You get just as dirty now as ever.
I'll croak if they don't get clean. We better use real hot water.
They say wash and warm.
But they're filthy.
Relax. This all-temperature cheer is special. You don't need to use hot water to get things clean. Cheer's made to be tough in any temperature, even warm and cold.
Positive?
Positive. For someone who's just going to study, you're awfully nervous.
These look terrific, Graham. Thanks. He's here. I'm gonna croak.
All-temperature cheer. Tough on dirt, even in cooler water. All-temperature.
Graduate there. What'd you use in the automatic drip coffee maker? Folgers flaked coffee. Delicious.
What'd you use in the automatic coffee maker? Folgers flaked coffee. It tastes great.
Mrs. Olson, what'd you use in that? Oh, Folgers flake coffee.
Oh, nothing's better in these coffee makers.
Why's that?
Folgers is mountain grown, the richest kind of coffee.
And it's flaked?
Flaked to release more rich flavor, so you use less. If you normally use 5 measures, you only need 4 of Folgers flaked coffee.
Delicious.
Folgers is a coffee recommended by Procter Silex for its automatic coffee makers. Mountain-grown Folgers. That's how good coffee makers make great coffee.
So, what was it like playing the character of Amelia?
Well, I liked it because it wasn't the lead. I mean, it's really funny, but in a second banana part, you can work out the character and do all sorts of new things because people don't expect to see the same thing. I really had a ball.
Good. What part did Vic suggest for you to play in the movie?
I think it was Yvonne. Does that sound right?
Yvonne.
What?
No, that's fine.
Excuse me, but what do you do again? I mean, Vic said it when I came in, but I wasn't listening.
Oh, I wrote the book that this thing is based on.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Whoops. Well, then you can help me. Tell me, what's this Yvonne like?
Selfish, conniving, manipulating, dangerous. Based on real life.
So it sounds like you guys weren't exactly just good buddies, huh?
We were married. Until she threw me over for something better.
I don't think a lady could do much better than what she had.
Would you like another drink?
Yeah. So, who have you studied with?
Acting?
Yeah.
Well, who are some of your teachers?
Well, right now, I'm studying with Don Ames. I mean, strictly method acting.
Method?
Here you go, Wallace. Oh. Cream, no sugar, right?
Yeah.
At least you brought the right stuff. No, Willie Armstrong never could remember to bring my coffee, right? How'd you like to make this official? What do you mean? Well, you know, take over Willie's job. After school, all day Saturdays, $3 an hour plus tips.
Great, I'll take it.
You'll get a real education in this room, my man. Pretty different from the one your papa's been handing out.
It's fine with me. I'm fed up with his preaching anyway.
We're gonna get along just fine. Man, I thought you split. I got a cab waiting right outside. I just wanted to give you this address. These people will know where I am in case you are needful of equipment. Thanks. You're a dumb fool coming to this place twice the same day. You know that? Hey, man, I'm clean. There's nobody looking for me. Okay. But from now on, you just know, you catch a glimpse of me at the risk of your life. I'm just trying to be friendly, Stim. In our business, my man, we don't have friends.
Stay tuned for the conclusion of Another World.
Works a little, works a lot. Works a little, works a lot. 'Cause sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
Introducing Oil-Free Finesse, the variable conditioner for the changing needs of your hair. The longer you leave it on, the more it conditions. Use it a few seconds for light conditioning or up to 5 minutes to get deep conditioning.
'Cause sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
As you like it. You'll like it hot in the Miss USA swimsuit collection at JCPenney. Lean, sizzling stripes or cool tropical prints. Suit yourself, but get down fast because they're $20 to $29. Slip into a suit that's every inch as you like it at JCPenney.
Starting today, things can be different for most women. Our thick pad protection doesn't have to be thick anymore because Shore and Natural Maxi Shields found a way to make it thin. They simply eliminated the bulk and replaced it with revolutionary superfibers. So now, our thick pad protection is a thin, comfortable pad. Starting today, there's a whole new way. It's short protection that isn't thick.
Did you enjoy your meal?
Yes, very much.
You know, one of the most appealing things about America is that when it is decadent, it goes all the way. I mean, this meal, for instance, it was too much, huh? Too filling, too fattening. The wine was wonderful. The coffee is marvelous. All of which makes me feel very frivolous, which is something I do not allow myself very often.
Well, just perhaps you feel that way because your dear friend Anton Chapek is not with us tonight.
Ah, Rachel, you are very perceptive this evening. Tell me something. How long will your arm be in that cast?
Well, maybe just for a week more. Why are you smiling?
Because you are very unusual for an American.
No, I'm not. I'm very American, just an ordinary American.
Then do you mind if I say that you are very unusual for a woman?
Yes, I mind very much. I'm a typical woman.
I'm afraid I only have one more chance. May I toast a very typical, ordinary American woman?
I can't wait till you come to Bay City. I hope you're going to love it.
You have told me that I can meet your mother?
Well, it's very hard to avoid meeting my mother. And I think you're going to love the Sculpture Museum.
Yes, I am so appreciative. They are giving me a retrospective exhibition, something that has not happened in my own country. I'm looking forward also to meeting Steve. I will be interested to see why you find him so intriguing.
Please don't imagine that I have an infatuation for him.
No, not an infatuation, more of a deep, abiding love.
Well, he was the love of my life when I was a young girl, but... Anyway, he'll probably be married and off on his honeymoon by the time we get home. I hope so, at least.
Bobo! Open up, police!
Don't tell me he split.
Let's check it out.
Hey, Larry. Holiday Manufacturing.
All right, we got a supplier. At least it's a room. We need to put an APB out on this guy. I think you got a pretty good description.
Yeah, now all we have to do is see if we can find him. Maybe we should take an ad out in the paper, huh?
Yeah.
I know every father thinks his daughter's pretty, and I am no exception. My daughter Betty is a real ivory girl.
Meet Betty Floor, an ivory girl with healthy-looking skin.
I've used Ivory all my life, even through my... Ivory's a basic natural soap. I don't like to use a soap that leaves heavy perfume or deodorant on my face. I want a soap that's natural and cleans, and that's Ivory. That plus eating right and exercise really helps my skin stay healthy looking.
I'm really proud of Betty.
Healthy-looking skin. Ivory can help you have it, too.
My father can tell you I've used Ivory since I was a baby, and I'm really glad.
Molly, here are the lemons you wanted. What do you need them for? They're for washing my dishes. I'm hoping they'll help me clean. Come on. For a lemon fresh clean, you want lemon fresh joy. For this mess? Nah, I need lemons. You don't need to squeeze lemons to have clean dishes. Here, squeeze lemon fresh joy. Joy does smell lemony. Nice and lemony. And for a lemon fresh clean, all Joy's thick suds clean down to the shine. That's beautiful. These dishes are so clean they shine. They sure do. So, no more squeezing lemons for me. From now on, I'll squeeze Joy.
Try Lemon Fresh Joy for a Lemon Fresh Clean that shines.
This part of Another World was brought to you by Lemon Fresh Joy. Joy cleans clear down to the shine, so your everyday dishes don't look every day.
Tomorrow night on Real People, pucker up for the Great American Kiss-Off. Then on The Facts of Life, Joe's tomboy cousin seeks a glamour expert. Right after that, catch the premiere of the comedy delight Teachers Only. Lynn Redgrave is an outspoken teacher who is often at odds with the principal, Norman Fell. They show you what it's like on the other side of the chalkboard. You don't have to be a student to enjoy Teachers Only, right after The Facts of Life, tomorrow. Then Quincy goes on a crusade to stop drunk drivers. All tomorrow on NBC.
Us each weekday at this time for the continuing story of Another World.
Tuesday. Surf's up. It's the provocative new variety show from the producers of Laugh-In and Real People.
Listen, listen, listen!
The New York Times says Shape of Things is funny in an offbeat way. What will you say? Susan Anton, Juliet Prowse, Ruth Buzzy, Isabel Sanford, and Dick Van Patten explain the Shape of Things Tuesday.
Homeowners